Oh my god, I wanted to make it short, but it took more than 1 hour when I put all together, so I decided to start it over again, and I will make several small videos about the SL2. Welcome back to this video. I'm Didier Moulin, photographer based in France. And today's video is about the SL2 compared to the S1R, and why on earth would you buy an SL2 when you know that it's 6,000 key euro? Not 6,000 key euro, 6,000 euro, compared to the S1R from LUMIX, which is about 2,000 euro or 2,400 euro, something like that. So let's see what's the purpose with the SL2, and if it's for you or not, and if you will prefer to buy the cheapest one and save some money for lenses, for instance, or if you are really eager to take the advantage of the SL2 and its simplicity, as usual, from LEICA. As a disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by LEICA, of course, obviously. It's not sponsored by LUMIX or whoever. I present you always things that I buy myself, and so I don't have any sponsor for my videos, and I will not bother you with 2 minutes of advertisement for my sponsor, of course. So let's jump. First, why did I want to make this video? Well, you know, I have a LUMIX S1R since more than 1 year approximately, and I've been used to work with it, and I have enjoyed it a lot. You know, I jumped from the Nikon D3S, D850, D750 and so on to the LUMIX hybrid system, the L mount. I made a long video to talk about the L mount, aliens, and why I'm very pleased with the S1R and the LEICA L lenses. But you know, I've heard a lot of things about the SL2 and people saying about the difference in the image quality and you know, the interface and so on, but the simplicity, the way you can handle the camera and so on and so forth. And I was just wondering if it's true, if it was true, or if it's just a dream, or how do we say that, kind of legend or what else. So I bought myself an SL2 on the second-hand market, and that allows me to make my test, my own test, and my own objective point of view of the SL2 compared to the S1R. And I want to share it with you, so maybe it will help you to take a decision in the future. Also, the reason why is that, you know, all the reviews that you can see on YouTube are, I think they are all saying the same thing. First, you will see few that compare the two bodies, and people who are reviewing the SL2 or the SL or any LEICA in general are just amazed, but I don't feel that the review they make are very objective. They are handling a LEICA. It's a kind of dream for them, and it's a kind of something they never thought they could afford themselves, or they could buy, or they could touch even. So when they have it in the end, they are a bit, I think, biased by the fact that it is a LEICA. I'm sure that if it doesn't have this name here, if you hide everything that shows you it's a LEICA, they wouldn't say the same thing about the camera. And I wanted to make my objective review, share it with you, and show you that, okay, when you take it out of the box, yes, you can feel it, you can say yourself, wow, this is it, this is the LEICA SL2, this is the 6,000 euro camera, and it must have something in it, yes. When you take it out of the box, well, you are a bit flabbergasted. I mean, it's amazing, the quality that you can perceive when you touch it and when you hold it in your hand. I don't say the S1R doesn't bring you this feeling, but this S1R is a machine. It's a machine with lots of buttons. It's here to produce images with the most accuracy that it can. it's not about design and simplicity and getting rid of any buttons and so on. Yes, the SL2 is a very marvelous camera, and I have to say I agree completely about this. The handling is it's gorgeous. You have it in your hand. When you put a lens on it, it's very very nice. But now let's see in details, and I think in several videos, like I said before, let's see some weaknesses that I have found with the SL2. The first thing, of course, is the tilt screen, and it's a long story, and the power of the S1R is that you can tilt the screen, of course, in this direction or in this direction, depending on what you are doing, but also you can tilt it like this in vertical when you are taking pictures very close to the floor, to the ground. I mean, for any LEICA used photographer who is used to take pictures, like the feeling that you can have about it is you take your M camera and you take pictures from the view, the eye level, or from here at least. But in this case, the SL2 is very convenient, and there is nothing to say about the fact that it has or not a tilting screen. Sorry, but once you try to make some special photography, you want to have some creativity, and you want to go down very close to the floor, to the ground, and then you want to make pictures like the one I'm just showing you here that I made with the SL2. It took me long to be able to make the good framing, to be sure everything is in the frame, to be sure I don't cut the top of the church, to be sure I have the right reflection in the floor here in the water. And it was a pity to make this picture. Honestly, I took my SL2 with the purpose of testing it, and I didn't have the S1R with me at this moment, and I wanted to, okay, let's see in the real world the SL2 taking pictures, and why not try this one. And to make this picture, oh my god, I regretted not to have my S1R in this case. So yes, the tilted screen is a real very very good point for the S1R today. And some would say that it's fragile and that it can break, and that the design of the LEICA is made to last decades. So they think about something very simple and okay, a professional camera, blah 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 blah. But the D850 has a tilting screen that works very well. It's a pro camera, and the S1R is a pro level camera, and believe me, you can hold the camera with the screen like this. It's made to last decades as well. Yes, tilted screen. If I have to put points from on one and on the other, it's not 1 point for the S1R in this case, it's already 10 points, because it makes the life much much easier depending on the situation and the photography you want to take. Then you will say, it's a bit ugly with the S1R because oh, sorry for the noise, I have my two cats now. Hello les filles. Okay. Sage. Very nice. Two cats, sometimes it's noisy. So the tilted screen is, it's not flush. It can look a little bit ugly on the camera, and I agree that with the brand LEICA, having a tilting screen is not that nice in the perception if you consider a screen like this one. But look at what Fujifilm did with the X100V. You have a tilting screen that is flush, but it's flush. It doesn't get out of the main surface of the body, and you just grab it from the side, I think, or from the bottom, but it's very well done, discreet, and you don't figure out that it's flipping screen when you see the camera at the first stance. So yes, to my point of view, LEICA should work on that to improve the user experience when you want to make pictures that are a bit different than the habit, than daily picture of, okay, I take pictures like this. Okay, this is easy. You don't need something special for the screen. But believe me, when you make some special photography with some creativity and that you want to do something different, the screen that rotates is a very good point. So that's already the first thing to say about the SL2.